Hi Virgo, this is Nikki. Happy Sunday to you. I hope that you all will have a blessed day. I said that I was going to go live today at noon, but I changed it until next Sunday at noon. I got a lot of stuff I got to complete today before I work tomorrow. So today this reading is going to be about pushing. You're being pushed. It's like you got a lot of things in your life. Things just don't seem to go right. It's like you can't win for losing. You take 10 steps forward and 20 steps back. Okay. So when I was in the kitchen, I heard the serenity prayer. It just popped in my head. I said, what? God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know what's going on with you, you, that kind of stuff. So with Virgos, we're all in this kind of sequester mode. Like we don't want to do anything. We're disappointed that things aren't going the way we had planned or that we hoped. So I feel you're being pushed outside of your comfort zone. And then hopefully things will be better for you. So we're going to see why are you being so pushed, Virgo? Why is Virgo being so pushed? It's like you just don't understand what's going on in your life. You know that there's some changes that need to be made, but why are you being pushed so hard? So why is Virgo being pushed so hard? A false sense of entrapment, for one, being overly focused on material things, negative fear-based thoughts, and they came out for you first. It's like you got your tool belt on, you got all the tools that you need to make something from scratch or to do something or to complete something, but you're not doing it. You got everything you need. But for some reason, Earthly, you're not doing it. Why is Virgo being pushed so hard? We have here important psychic insights, events behind the scenes. You know, that's what I'm saying. You have to release these fears, Earthly. You got to release these fears that's holding you back. Maybe you have a fear of failure. You're afraid that if you put yourself out there to do something, you tell people about it, and if it doesn't happen the way you thought it would, you think that they're going to say something. They're going to talk down to you or something like that. But you got to release those fears. You already know what it is that you're meant to do. You have this important psychic energy, these insights, how you want things to play out, how you want to do things. But if you move forward and you allow this push to push you out of your comfort zone, then you'll see why. Because you got some events that's going on for you behind the scenes. So there's something going on that you don't see. Okay. And that's why I feel like I heard that serenity prayer in my head. I was just thinking about all the shit I'm going through. And then I heard that. So I was spirit just intervened and put that prayer inside of my head. So I feel like if you just do what you know how to do, finish that book, stay on a health trend, diet or whatever, eating healthier, then you'll see why I'm pushing you so hard. Okay. Pushed out of your comfort zone because there are some things behind the scenes, some blessings, some hidden blessings that you just don't understand. Memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing about the past. So the past is holding you back. Okay. I feel like the past is holding you back. Failures. People told you couldn't go out and do anything, that you weren't worthy of money. You weren't worthy of a good man or a good woman in your life. So I feel like there's something really holding you back. And I feel like it has a lot to do with you failing, because I don't want to be down where I am right now. I don't want to be down and out. I don't want to be broke. I don't want to be worried about the bills. What if I get out there, put myself out there, and nothing happens? Okay. All right. The energy is very intense, and how I always am able to tell when the energy is intense, when I burn my sage and it continues to burn. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot of energy around. Maybe some depression, maybe feeling like you're shut in. You don't want to be bothered because you got so many problems and you don't want to tell anybody what's going on with you. Why is Virgo being pushed so hard? Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your head and from other people. What did I just say about the serenity prayer? So you've been having conversations, you've been hearing messages, you've been I'm hearing cajoled, move to move forward, pushed. Conversations you have with people that care about you, and people that you care about. You're worried about money, you're worried about finances, worried about moving, and you've got to remember you have this message. You know what it is to do, but it's stagnant. You haven't done it yet. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So if you just put yourself out there, if you do make the jewelry that you want to make, cook the food that you want to make, start a new job, a new career, start your own business or whatever, all you got to do, because you're already being led to do it. You wouldn't have this energy about this energy that you want to do. You wouldn't have this dream, okay, if it wasn't meant to be. There's something that you've been gifted with. There's some idea that you want to put out there, but you're afraid to. Whew. If you just get out there, because there's some hidden blessings here you do not understand. And prosperity is waiting for you within those hidden blessings. Kind of like you could go Easter egg hunting and somebody found the golden egg. This is your golden egg. Nurture. Take care of yourself. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. So taking care of yourself, in this time of trouble, whatever it is you're going through, whatever it is that's bothering you, I just feel like it's for a reason that you're feeling uncomfortable in this moment. You're being pushed, like I said, to move. You're being pushed to figure out different ways to make more income, residual income, or whatever. Being pushed out of your comfort zone because you're not comfortable. If you were, you wouldn't worry so much about things that you can't fix at the moment. But if you just push a little bit harder, if you just get up and do something about it, then you won't worry. Then you will see the blessings that are coming to you. Gifts from God. We angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. So be ready to open. As soon as you clear your head, as soon as you decide to fix something, to change something, to complete something that you put on the back burner, that's the first thing you're going to see. Here you go. I've been waiting for you for such a long time. And I love you, Virgo. So there's so much stuff that you don't see. And I'm feeling this. Look, I said something about writing a book, creative writing. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen in an article or a book. I just said that I was going to start journaling again in my book on a live I did last night. And I showed you all this book, this journal that I'm going to start writing in again. So start journaling. Start writing down your thoughts. Whatever it is that you need to get out, whatever it is that's bothering you, it's time to put your dreams into action. It's time for you, Virgo, to manifest this, to manifest what you want. Write it down. If you write it down and you put it on paper, I almost guarantee you're going to complete it. If that's something that you desire to do with all of your heart. Okay. I'm going to pull a spirit animal. What is Virgo's spirit animal? I just saw the eagles fly like an eagle. Ooh, that stage is burning like crazy. Virgo. What is your spirit animal? Wisdom. Wisdom. The serenity prayer. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom of your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. Like I said, the serenity prayer and the wisdom to know the difference. I don't know if you realize just how powerful this reading is for you. It's kind of like a wake-up call, but it's also like a pat on the back because Virgos, we go through a lot of shit. We go through a lot, okay? We help other people, but what about us? Do we get the help that we need? No. It's like we have to go practically begging and pleading for people to help us, but when we have it, we help without problem, without hesitation or whatever. Look at this sage. It's just burning, okay? There's so much going on around you that you feel like your life is going up in flames. You think that things weren't working out. It's like that idea just went out of my head. I'm never going to be successful. I'm never going to do this or whatever. Let me turn this off before my smoke detector goes off. But yeah, when my sage burns like that, the energy is really heavy. So I feel like a lot of people, a lot of Virgos in general, are just dealing with a lot of shit. We don't talk about our problems to a lot of people unless we really trust them. Why are you being pushed so hard, Virgo? Too much going on at once. You got too much going on at once. Too many irons in the fire. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. So whatever it is that you're doing, just think about it for a little while. Put it on the back burner. Go play a game or something, or go walk in the park, or go ground yourself or something to alleviate the stress, your stress level. You have been making unwise choices in your life, Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motive. So there's a lot of things that you've listened to that didn't take you to the next level, and you faltered or you failed. People told you, I told you it wasn't going to work. But now you have to reorganize. You have to really strategize what it is that you need to do. Organize in logic, structure, and discipline, leadership. I'm going to stand tall. I'm going to do what I need to do because I need more money. I need help on the bills. I need a new car, a new home, whatever the situation is. I need to move. So whatever it is, you got to get up and move forward, because when you get up and move forward and walk through that door, you're walking into the land of plenty. You're going to get so many gifts. There's so many things that have been promised to you that's been on deferment for such a long time because you haven't moved. You gotta move. You gotta do something. Look, the magician. That's you. You are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. It's time, Virgo. It's time for us to get up off our asses and do what we need to do to make our lives better, to make our situations better, to make our relationships better. All we got to do is just finish what we start. Moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. It's time for you to move. It's time for you to get up and do something with yourself. And you know this. Spirit, I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. You got all the support you need, but it starts with you. All right?